sparking. Radio's crackling. He speaks first and hard. No cap. The tunnel listen before the city above wakes.
He works beneath the avenue, where the tile stays wet with breath. A rumor blinking, relays green, red, amber, keeping order out of death. Not dead like drama, more like consequences when a second gets ignored. So he moves with a checklist, steady hand still core. Outside the stairwell exit, bodega, neon bleeds blue on the steps. A liquor sign on the block buzzes red, tempting reckless rips. He hears the low rider pass, candy paint in the rain glow. Trunk bass shakes the manhole cover, but his mind stays slow. He clocks the signal times, aligns the schedule, keeps the flow. A kid pounds the service door, hoodie tight, eyes wide. Says, OG, they want me sliding, they want me outside. He points toward the park with dice, clicking laughter, turn sharp. Where a corner crew posted up, trying to make pride start. He says, on God, I am tired of feeling small, tired of being tested. The signal man holds a heavy, the silence, the answers direct and measured. He said, you want power, learn control, learn time, and learn restraint. A rush move breaks more than you see, and it stains what you cannot paint. He hands my spare inch, not as a weapon, as a lesson, as a lesson. Says every tool has a purpose, do not turn it into a confession. They sit on a crate by the panel fence, humming while singing. The signal lights blink like a choir, a hard kind of ringing. He tells them about Chicago, cold platforms, how tempers jump on edge. Chopper calm break can be real, keep a life off the ledge. He tells them about Atlanta, heat bank, hit traffic horns, ruled out anger in a moment, can poison the whole mood. He tells them about Houston, slow roll slap shining under street lamps. How patience looks like power when you refuse cheap stamps. Micro pause at the bar end, then his words come back fast. Multi-syllable turns like switch tracks, precise, built to last. He does not sell chaos as gold, he shows the invoice in plain language, so the kid can read the math early, avoid the damage. A train rolls past on schedule when slaps the door seams. The kid flinches, then steadies like he woke from a dream. Count 4 breaths, hold your line, let the impulse slide away. If the night throws bait, talk, let it hit the floor and stay. Strapped with awareness, posted with a plan, out of scene, out of flex. A real future is repeatable, built on next and next. Hold the signal, cry your back, hold the signal, keep it tight. Hold the signal, keep it steady, we move through the night. Hold the signal, not for cloud, for the rides home safe. We turn pressure into progress, hold the signal, keep your place. Hold the signal, say it again, let the whole room answer. We keep the city breathing, hold the signal, make it stronger. We keep the city breathing, hold the signal, make it stronger. He walks up the street level, sunrise gray on the palms. Corner store glass reflects his face, calm like songs. A chain link cord still lit, he's shooting late and at then he nods once, then keeps moving, let tomorrow begin. Miami neon taught him glitter lies, open rain taught him see. Brooklyn stoops taught him laughter hides pain, Detroit taught him need. New Orleans porch chance taught us what can live with thunder. Memphis bells taught him warning, Dallas nights taught him hunger. He returns to the tunnel room, checks every relay, every code. He thinks about the kid with the hoodie, about the road. He knows a block will call again, offer quick respect, but he also knows routines can be armor protect. So he writes a note on a service tag, simple, blunt, show up, breathe first. Do not gamble your money, tapes it near the panel where the kid will see it again. A reminder that control is loud, even without a pen. A cow worker comes in, says homie folks out there acting wild. He says let them, we keep this line safe. For the child, not a lecture, just a choice made daily, made sober. He keeps the city moving, not just tonight but over. When the last train clears the section, he breathes and smiles once, then the radio crackles again and he answers no fuss. Green to amber to red, the whole night runs on time, and he turns stress into structure, keeps the panic from climbing. If you feel that same pressure, let this chant be your rail. Hold a signal in your mind first and you will not fail. Hold the signal, cry your back, hold the signal, keep it tight. Hold the signal, keep it steady, we move through the night. Hold the signal, not for cloud, for the rides home safe. We turn pressure into progress, hold the signal, keep your place. Hold the signal, one more time, let the whole room answer. We keep the city breathing, hold the signal, make it stronger.
Door buzzer screaming. Clippers already warm, I talk like rent doing time short. No cap. I cut through the noise on arrival.
I ride with a duffel of guards, a cape and a mirror, backseat full of plans. Purple dust behind palm tips, street lights stitching gold lines on hands. Liquor sign flicker red, but my root is addresses and calm. Projects breathing through stairwells, elevated dead, prayer stuck in the palm. I knock on the open, smell of hair oil, late dinner, TV loud. Kids run past a mismatched socks, left it bouncing off the crowd. I set the chair by the window, bodega, neon leaks, blue in the glass. Low rider slides, candy slow, outside, trunk bass rolling past. Homie text me, get it cracking, I text back, I'm working, stay level. Real one is discipline, not a dare, not a moment on a bevel. Micro pause at bar ends, let the silence land, then I snap it clean. Multi-syllable corners, tight turns like a fade line, sharp and mean. Meaning delivery, not an intent, I keep the room safe with tone. A kids says on God, they wanted my side, them something alone. I tell them sit, breathe twice. Watch the mirror, watch what pride does. A loud second cost a year, and the bill comes back heavy. Not a fantasy, just real nice porch lights and sleep left empty. Eyeliners edge up steady, talk him through the pressure he keep. Great. Crown Vic creeps down the block, blue flashing the curtains, everybody stiff. I keep my palm visible anyway, calm face, steady drip. He asked me why I never boast, why I never chase the loud respect. I point at the notebook, pages full of names, that is my check. I built a schedule from stress, turn chaos into hours and proof. Now I bring fresh phase and focus, like a small roof outside, chain link, court still lit. Kids calling shots, dreams loud. I tell them be that steady voice, not the spark that move the crowd. If the night throws bait talk, let it fall on the floor. Do not pick it up, count 4 breaths, set your jaw. Keep your mind in a tougher cup. Strapped with awareness, posted with a plan, not a posture for a scene. Your future is a daily choice, keep it sharp, keep it clean. Boogie right, crowd yell back, boogie right. Say it loud, boogie right. Not for clout, for the ones who stay proud. Boogie right, keep your name in line, keep your head in place. We turn pressure into progress. Boogie right, set the pace. Boogie right, one more time, let the whole room reply. Boogie right, run it up with purpose, book it right, no lie. Book it, book it, book it, book it. Houston taught me slow roll patient, slab shining under heat. Atlanta taught me talk and spark fast, so watch what you tweet. Chicago taught me call me tempers jump, so keep your breath in reach. Brooklyn taught me stoop, stay loud, but love can still teach. Oakland rain taught me both the stubborn Miami neon, taught me glitter lies. New Orleans porch chance taught me joy, kiss a vibe, storm skies. So I keep my kit clean, but my mind clean. The eye cut, stress down the sides. I do not paint chaos, it's gold. To show the invoice in plain light. All night down and off the exit, coffee bitter, crew tired. We laugh once, then we quiet, cause the weak left wise. A cousin says he feels trapped, I say trap is a word for a door. You can build a key from habits, then you open more. I drive to another house call, corner payphone rusted, still hanging. Dice click somewhere distant, left the sharp, danger clanking. I do not step in circles, I step in living rooms and plans. I leave a fresh cut in a sentence that sticks in a young man's hands. Rooftop skyline blinking like cold, purple fading into gray. I finished the last appointment, then I send the night away. I wipe the chair, fold the cape, leave the room calmer than before. Same street, new mindset, that is what I am here for. Clippers buzzing like a talk box, funk stabs in the background air. My voice rides over the room, sharp, steady, fair. If you feel the same pressure, keep your calendar tight. Book it right in your mind first, then you win the night. Boogie right, crowd yell back, boogie right. Say it loud, boogie right. Not for clout, for the one who stay proud. Boogie right, keep your name in line, keep your head in place. We turn pressure into progress. Book it right, set the pace. Book it right, one more time, let the whole room reply. Book it right, run it up with purpose, book it right, no lie. Book it, book it, book it, book it.
Padlock snaps, cameras blink, step through the aisle loud. No Captain Knight can talk big, but my code talks louder. He works the self-storage rows where headlights sweep the doors. Metal boxes holding lifetime, secrets stacked in fours. Roll up doors with dents and numbers. Every latch of memory, bandanas in a shoebox, baby shoes, old jerseys. A guitar case with dust on it, dreams waiting for a key. He reads the silence like a ledger, checks it carefully. Purple dust behind the palms, freeway road far away. Lick a knee, I'm bleeding red, still trying to pull the day. Keeps the ring of keys heavy, but his mind is heavier. He seen pride turn to paperwork, and families get warier. Low rider, can he slow? Rolls past the front fence line. Trunk base shakes the gravel, but he stays on time. He checks the camera, sees a kid by the dumpster, phone lit. Messages yelling, get it cracking, begging him to slip. He walks out calm, holds one hard breath, and his voice comes sharp. Syllables click like tumblers, every phrase turns a lock. He says real one means breathe first, do not let the bait drive. Allow second cost a year, you cannot buy it back alive. The kid looks up, shoulders tight, denies and steps away. Keeps his hands visible, lets the tension decay. Inside the office, a lady sign papers, eyes tied, hands clean. She stole her mom's old photos, keepsake in a bin. The dad rolls in a stroller, boxes labeled with a grin. He says I am starting over, he says no cap, I will win. He pays the fee, then sighs like rent still on his chest. He thanks the garbage staying gone for giving him rest. Outside chain link cord lights flicker 2 blocks down. Kids still hoop under night air, refusing to drown. Gas station meter across the street, phones glowing like stars. Somebody posing for a clip, but he stays with the bars. Bars like rules, bars like boundaries. Keep trouble outside, he tells the call straight. He never cheers for the mess. Waffle House sign on the highway, coffee calling at 3, but he keeps walking the lanes, protecting what can be. here's a barbershop down the block. Lake Clippers last in her. She remembers how a warning can feel like love, not just a rush. So we keeps the radio low, keeps us breathing under control. Hold the line, lock it down, let the impulse fall. Let the night those bait talk, do not answer the call. Real one is steady control, even when the air gets tight. You keep your name whole, you keep your future in sight. You keep your name whole, you keep your future in sight. You lock the gate, cry your back, lock the gate. Lock the gate, lock the gate, keep it solid, do not tempt fate. Lock the gate, hands up, let the whole room change. We turn pressure into posture, that is the stamp. Lock the gate, say it twice, let the baseline shake. We build life with discipline, we do not break. Lock the gate, say it twice, let the baseline shake. We build life with discipline, we do not break. Chicago cold taught him silence, 6 minutes when he climbs. Atlanta taught him quick chatter could twist the mind. Houston taught him slow roll, patient slab shine in the lane. Detroit taught him show up anyway, even in pain. Brooklyn taught him still stay loud, but love can still be true. Oakland taught him rain can feed the seed if you follow through. Miami taught him neon glitter can bend what you see. New Orleans taught him poor chance can keep a heart free, so we keeps a small circle. OG homie, real ones only. He does not need a crowd to prove he is steady, not lonely. A teen asked about being strapped, he says strap your mind. Little bit of plan you can repeat, not a rage you cannot find. He says run it up or run it clean, let the calendar show. Small wins stack daily, that is how you grow. He watches a moving truck back in, boxes taped and neat. He thinks about his own childhood, bus bench, tired feet. Now he guards these lanes like a classroom with no desk. Teaching calm with his posture, letting the noise get less. Rooftop skyline beyond the tracks, blinks like cold. He feels the city poor, but he stays on the road. Aggressive on the drums, consonants snapping fast, but his message stays responsible, built to last. Padlock, prayer, shift keys, clink, cameras keep their stare. He turns the night into structure, keeps the peace in the air. If you feel that same pressure, let this chorus be your shield. Lock the gate in your mind first, keep it real. Lock the gate, cry your back, lock the gate, lock the gate, lock the gate, keep it solid, do not tempt fate. Lock the gate, hands up, let the whole room chant. We turn pressure into posture, that it is a stand. Lock the gate one more time, let the floor respond. We keep it cold intact and we carry it beyond. Lock the gate one more time, let the floor respond. We keep the code intact and we carry it beyond.
Spray it on brick, floodlights blink, I step in loud and focus, no cap, the wall gets true. Before the street gets noise right now. Hey, hey, yeah. Purple dust on the pond line, freeway shadow on the lot. Old school payphone by the fence, dead die, still hot. Corner lick the neon buzzing red, trying to tend my mood. But I carry cans and rollers, not excuses, not an attitude. We paint under the overpass, ladder shaking in the wind. Names drip on the concrete ribs, but we right how to begin. Kid with a fitted at the curb, jaw tight, phone lit bright. He got message yelling, get it cracking, begging for a fight. I tell him, watch your breath, watch your hands, watch your pride. A loud second cost a season, you cannot buy back time. I cut the ball line on purpose, let a hush hit once, then speak. Syllables locked like dot clamps, tight turns fast street. Meaning the cadence, not in the choices, keep that clear. Real when it calm, pressure the kind that makes fear disappear. Low rider candy slow, rolls by chrome flashes in the rain. Trunk bass rattles puddles, but my plan stays the same. We sketch a porch with barbecue smoke, hydrant spraying summer. We sketch a chain link court at midnight. Kids still running, we sketch project stairwells, door buzz, angry paint chip. Then we sketch a sunrise window where the stress gets stripped. The crown it creeps on the frontage road, blue flare once. Everybody stiff and breathe again. The night still wants to sell a shortcut, but I do not buy it, I build. I stack colors like paychecks, I aim them at the field. Gas station, meet up down the street, phones glowing like stars. Somebody posing for a clip, I stay busy with bars. Not bars, I can't use bars like verses, sharp and map. I tell the price plain, I never cheer for the mess. Waffle House sign far off, coffee bitter, talk plain. We laugh and go quiet cause the past leaves stains, but the brush keeps moving and the walls start to look like hope. A kid sees his blocking paint and his shoulders learn to cope. But breathe and speak, hold the line, let the impulse fall. If the night those bait talk, do not answer the call. Real one means slow control, even when the crowd wants fast. We paint a better pattern, let the old one pass. Keep the brush moving, crowd yell back, keep it moving. Keep the brush moving, turn the pressure into proving. Keep the brush moving, hands up, let the whole place sing. We do not praise the chaos, we build a brighter thing. Keep the brush moving, say it twice, let the body think. Keep the brush moving, judge the best, let it got it. Keep the brush moving, hands up, let the whole place sing. We do not praise the
twice, let the baseline boom. We bring daylight to the block, we make space in the room. Yeah. Chicago cold nights taught me silence saves minutes. Atlanta heat taught me calm, it's power not gimmicks. Houston slow roll taught me patience can look bold. Detroit shifts taught me show up anyway, even cold. Brooklyn stoops taught me laughter hides a bruise. Oakland rain taught me growth comes from what you refuse. Miami neon taught me glitter can lie in your face. New Orleans sports chance taught me joy can hold this place. So I teach the young ones, count 4 breaths, then decide. You strap, let it be awareness in your posture, not a ride. Not a posture for attention, not a stunt for a screen. Run it up with a purpose, keep your name clean. A 10 steps off the curb, phone down, eyes clear. He grabs a roller, start painting, says on God I am here. We paint a mother sleeping calm, no jumps at every sound. We paint a father with work boots, steady head down. We paint a skyline rooftop, view lights blinking like coal. We paint the road out of panic, a map for the road. Across our chanting, now hook, not for trouble, for change. They clap on the snare in their chest, for the rhythm rearrange. I keep my bars aggressive, consonants snapping fast. But my message stay responsible, build and make it last. Sprayers, roll a switch, the wall takes every truth. I was raised by street lights, but I choose a better proof. If you feel that same pressure, let this chorus be your shield. Keep the brush moving in your mind first, keep it real. Keep the brush moving, crowd yell back, keep it moving. Keep the brush moving, turn the pressure rate moving. Keep the brush moving, hands up, let the whole place sing. We do not praise the chaos, we build a brighter thing. Keep the brush moving, one more time and build a brighter thing. Keep the brush moving, turn the pressure with a brighter thing. Keep the brush moving, hands up, let the whole place sing. We do not praise the chaos, we build a brighter thing.
Hand-drawn roars, fluorescent flickers. He comes and swing words like a verdict. No cap, the whole night feels it.
He mops the tile at the rest. I'm midnight traffic, breathing past Simmons, humming like a quiet tail light stretching long and vast. Spinning glow on his farms, paper towels in his hand. He keeps the place from fall apart. A quiet kind of stand. The team in the bandana walks in, eyes sharp, hoodie soaked, phone buzzing with a corner. Their pride wrapped in a joke. He said they want me posted up, prove it quick, do it loud. He says on God, they watching me. He hates to watch a crowd. He looks at the mirror like it owes him some respect, but mirrors only show the face, they never pay the debt. He leaves a half breath at the end and talks with clean precision. Multi-syllables stacked tight like boats in a collision. He tells the kid, you want a crown, keep your name from getting bent. A fast moment feel like power, but it charges interest. He points at the stall door graffiti, names carved in the regret. Says see a night can turn you famous, then forget you by sunset. The kid laughs hard, then stops like the laugh got a bruise. He see the time, man still working, still choosing what to choose. In a lot of candy paint, coupe, roll slow, trunk bass far away. Like a sign that the off-ramp buzz is red, trying to pull the day. Palm silhouettes in the distance, purple dust still in the sky. He keeps mopping, keeps talking, no preaching, just the cause. How a single I reply can turn a month into loss. He says I seen dice on concrete under bridges, laughter sharp, then a hush, then a siren, then a mother in the dark. So I keep my hands visible, keep my head steady, keep my pace. You could be tough and still be wise, keep calm in your face. The kid nods, wipes his palms, puts the phone out for a minute, like he finally heard a door open, like he could step in it. They sit at the picnic table, truckers eating coffee, beer, a Waffle House sign across the exit closed. The night still jitter, pre-name stays whole, that is a rule, let the ego chill. Count your breath and pick your step and build what you will. If a dare hit your head, let it drop like dust. You do not need a quick legend, you need trust. Need trust, need trust, need trust. Keep your name whole, crowd yell back name whole. Hold your name whole, do not trade it for a scroll. Keep that name whole, say it again, let the room respond. Name kept whole, we turn heat into discipline on God. Name whole, for porch lights, for school mornings, for complex. Keep your name whole, for the promises you keep. Your name whole, for the promises you keep. Name whole, for the promises you keep. He seen Chicago cold nights make hot head talk too fast. He seen Atlanta corners loud, but the loud never lasts. He seen Houston slow rotation, slab shine, heavy bass. He seen Oakland rain teach growth, still pushing through the glass. He tells the kid your circle small is not a weakness, it is proof. A few real ones over many voices, that is roof. If you strap, Let it be awareness in your stance, not a posture for attention, not a chance for violence. He says better have it like a wall, brick by brick, no stunt. Show up when it is boring, that is when you front. Not front like acting, front like standing at the edge. Keeping your people safe from storms, keeping them off the ledge. The kid remembers chain link cords, cracked boards, late shots out of rim. Sounded honest when the world felt knots. He remembers porch smoke from cookouts, hydrant mist in summer. He remembers laughter turning thin when the sirens start to thunder. He says I want mornings without jumps, I want peace in my chest. He says I want my mama sleeping, not waiting for a text. The man smiles, small hands, rough setting, start the night. Walk past the bait, keep the plan, keep your future bright. And watch the highway flow, headlights stitching gold to gray. Sunrise coming slow, but it comes the same way. The kid stands, shoulders lower, phone quiet in his pocket. He leaves with his name and tag like a lock that cannot pop it. The man mops one last line, the clock's out calm and short. A rest stop revelation, not glamorous but pure. The road keeps calling loud, but the mic can answer clear. He learned the toughest flex is calm year after year. If you feel that same pressure, let this chorus be your tool. Keep your name whole, keep your name whole. Proud, proud, yell back, name whole. Hold your name whole, do not trade it for a scroll. Keep that name whole, louder now, let the room respond. Name kept whole, we turn pressure into patience and on God. Name whole, for warm breakfast, for safe rides, for quiet sleep. Keep your name whole, for the promises you keep. Your name whole, for the promises you keep. Name whole, for the promises you keep. Oh. Turnstile chatter, street light shimmer. My voice comes in hard, no cap, I talk like tomorrow's due right now. Night bus off in the depot, diesel breath in the air. Night bus island at the depot, diesel breath in the air. Rap sheet folded in my pocket, I carry weight with care. Purple fade behind the poem, skyline stitched in wet neon. Liquor sign buzzing red nearby, but my mind stays beyond. First stop, project stair was built out, tired eyes, quiet pride. A mother with a lunch pail, she boils and sits inside. A kid in a fitted cat, jaw tight, phone glowing like bait. He hears get it cracking in the chat, pressure building late. I watch him slam through window glass and dice on concrete circles. Laughter sharp, shoulder squared tonight, rice little hurdles. I tap the steering wheel once, micro pause, then I speak. I say you do not owe the street your peace, you owe your week. He looks at me like I am crazy, then he breathes, then he nods. No sermon, just a simple rule, keep your heart off cheap eyes. Next stop, bodega, blue sign, payphone, rusted and lonely. Old man steps on, says real one talk is rare, keep it holy. I keep my hands where they sing, calm face, voice stay steady. Cruiser roll slow on the corner, blue flash makes folks ready. I do not flinch, I do not flex, I drive the lane I chose. Deacons petty charges, interest and it collects what you love. We pass a low rider, came slow, grown, catching puddle light. Top box crying from the trunk, but I keep my vision tight. A nurse in scrums climbs in, brand short, I still kind. She says the city never stops, I say neither does the mind. We hit the bridge, water, black reflections, days in the lines. I think about my little ones, about groceries and time. I think about my homie who chased one hot moment for praise. Now I counting quiet costs, learning patience and delays. So I keep my cadence sharp, molten syllables in the pocket. I drop a phrase, stop a beat, then snap back, lock it. Waffle House Island in the distance, coffee, bitter, talk plain. But tonight the bus is my booth and the booth holds the strain. Hold a breath, shake your chest, let the impulse drift. Name your thing, claim your lane, let the pressure lift. If the night goes a there, let it fall and fade. You can be loud on the beat and still keep your life stay. Breathe and steer, crowd your back, breathe and steer. Take the breath, then steer, keep the vision clear, keep your people near. Breathe and steer, say it again, let the whole room hear. Rest first and steer, we turn heat into habits, make fear disappear. Breathe and steer, the door locks for the calm on is 4-4 play. Breathe and steer, we do not sell our future for a quick escape. Breathe and steer, the door locks for the calm on is 4-4 play. Breathe and steer, we do not sell our future for a quick escape. Chicago wind taught me coke and make our high tongue slip, so I kept my words like tickets, keep a steady grip. At Anacondas taught me fast talk, high, slow, regret. Houston so roll taught me patience pays the safest debt. Brooklyn stoops taught me elastic and how to tremble in knee. Oakland rain taught me growth can start with dynasty. Miami neon taught me glitter can lie with a grin. New Orleans porch chance sales taught me joy can still win. Every city got a shortcut salesman, loud voice, bright pitch, but shortcuts come with invoices and the invoices not quick. So I show up every night, drive the same one lane, stack small wins in a row. Let consistency explain. A young one asks about being strapped. I say strap your mind, loaded with a plan you can repeat, not a rage you cannot find. He says on sight feels easy. I say easy is a trap. A moment of pride can steal a year. Read the map. We pass chain link basketball courts, kids still shooting late. Backboard crack, net in, but hope refuses to wait. I slow at the quarter store, neon red on the glass. I see myself in the reflection, older built to last. I do not glorify the wreckage, I translate what it costs. So the next one hears the math before they get lost at the final stop. Sunrise, Pillsbury behind the towers. Passengers step off quiet, carrying new little powers. I park, I exhale, route gun, but the code stays loud. A real one is repetition, not a rumor in a crowd. Sorry if all a heartbeat near, I keep the rhythm in my chest. I turn the night into a lesson, make the loud feel less. If you feel that same pressure, let this chant appear. Breathe and steer, breathe and steer, breathe and steer. Crowd your back, breathe and steer. Take that breath and steer. Keep your head steady, keep your people near. Breathe and steer. Louder now that the whole room here. Breathe first, then steer. Turn the night into structure, make the path clear. Breathe and steer. For porch lights, for school mornings, for the table set. Breathe and steer. We leave with our name intact. No regret.
Alarm light flickers. Glass doors breathe, I stepping fast and loud, no cap. The city outside can wait while I guard the night. Yeah. Marble floor under my boots, echo sharp, air cold. Spotlight sleeping on the walls, framed legends cold. Motion sensor blinking green, little light and never rest. I walk the halls like a surgeon, quiet steps, loud chest. Outside, palm tops, cut the skyline, purple tint on the haze. Lick a neon down the avenue, red post through the gates. Low rider candy, slow creeps past, chrome flashing like a wink. Trunk bass shaking parks of dance, but I do not even blink. I used to post by corner stores, watching dice at concrete. Now I post by statues, learning what it means. A kid from the block texts me, says they want him to slide. I type back, slide to a job, keep your future alive. I leave a half breath on the last word, then the next line snaps and turn around like tight handcuffs. But for fear, not for cats in the lobby. A janitor mops, says on God the city wild. I nod, say we stay steady, that is how you save a child. A school group brochure on the desk, smiling faces on paper. I think about those project stairwells, how quick pride can taper. So I keep the cameras watch, but I watch my own mind too. Cause the toughest guard on earth is the one inside you. A siren phase distant, then another joins the choir. I keep my posture calm, keep my words like wire. No cap, I'm strapped with calm, not a threat, just alert. If anger try to speak for me, I put it in the dirt. Outside, gas station, meet up, glow. Phones lit, engines humming. Somebody yelling, get it cracking like trouble is coming. I breathe, count 4, keep walking, let the urge pass by. A real one could be loud on the beat and still live to see sunrise. I pass a painting of an ocean, dark blues, bright foam. It reminds me of late booth talks, coffee, truth home. A sculpture casts a shadow like a palm in a purple dusk. I keep my root tight, no wasted steps, no fuss. If you want respect, I learn. Protect your name like art. Do not let one hot moment tear your whole world apart. No cap tonight, what dare you? Try to make you prove you hard, but real ones keep the frame steady. Guard what you guard. If the street wants a crash scene, I give it better aim. Control is the loudest flex, put respect on your name. Hold the frame, crowd yell back. Hold the frame, stay set. Hold the frame, keep the code. Do not chase the threat. Hold the frame, let the whole room roll. Guard your name, make the noise, sit down. Let the focus aim. Hold the frame, say it twice, make the flow respond. Same city, new choices, keep the heart beyond. Hold the frame, say it twice, make the flow respond. Same city, new choices, keep the heart beyond. I seen Chicago cold nights make our heads misread the tone. I seen Atlanta corner chatter turn a laugh into stone. Houston slow roll patience taught me power can be quiet. Detroit shift workers taught me show up, never riot. Brooklyn Stoops taught me loyalty is work, not a slogan. Oakland rain taught me growth can rise from what felt broken. Miami neon taught me glitter can lie with a grin. New Orleans porch chance taught me joy can still win. So when the kid calls back later voice then pride crack. I say meet me by the court lights. We talk, we
do not act. Chain link singing in the wind, backboard scar, night warm. I tell him you can be a real one and still avoid the storm. Keep the heat in your voice if you need it, but aim it right. Let your choices speak louder than a headline at night. He nods, takes one breath, then two shoulders lowering. That calm is a new muscle, it keeps the future flowering. We walk past bodega, neon blue glow on the payphone shell. Past liquor red buzzing, sailing the spell. Past low rider, candy shine, hydraulics popping. He looks then looks away, like he finally broke the chain. Waffle House at 2 a.m. Coffee strong, talk simple. We laugh once, then go quiet, cause the past still stains. I tell it plain, the quick thrill leaves long in voices. So we read the math early, keeps his people near. Back to the museum and don't. Glass doors catching gray, I sign my log, steady hand. Let the purple fade away. Still aggressive on the beat, syllables snapping, but the message stays responsible. Aimed at better first. All behind glass, light behind choices, both need protection. I keep my voice like a guardrail, keep my mind in direction. If you feel that same pressure, let the chant be a shield. Hold the frame in your mind first, keep it real. Hold the frame, trail back, hold the frame, stay set. Hold the frame, keep the code, do not chase the threat. Hold the frame, let the whole room roll. Guard your name, make the noise, sit down, let the focus aim. Hold the frame, one more time, make the flow respond. Same city, new choices, keep the heart beyond. Hold the frame.
Coin slot claps, fluorescent buzzers. I stepping loud and steady, no cap. The whole room feel the pressure, flip the purpose. Yeah. Midnight at the laundromat, dries talking like drums, blue van and light on my knuckles, quarters warm in my thumb, soap out smelling like summer, but the air still tastes like rain, palm shadows down the block, purple sky turning plain, bodega neon, 2 streets over, buzzing bright, buzzing rude, liquor sign bleeding red, trying to tint the mood, low rider candy, slow rolls past, chrome flicks off puddle skin, trunk bass rattles the window glass, but I never let it win, I've been that kid on the bus bench, hoodie tight, stomach hollow, watching dice, kiss concrete, thinking maybe luck gon' follow, now I own the keys to these machines, spin cycles, small miracles. Folks coming with heavy weeks, faces hard, hearts brittle. With mom, full school shirts, careful says rent do got her restless. I nod, pass extra soft, now keep it quiet, keep it selfless. 2 teens argue by the change machine, pride loud, I sharp. One says get it cracking, trying to spark up the dark. I hold a micro pause at the end of a sentence, let it land. Then I speak clean, real one, keep your hands down. Understand, you can be tough and still be wise. You can be loud without harm. They blink and breathe, shoulders drop, tension leaving their arms. Outside a cruiser creep slow, blue flash across the door. Everybody stiff for a blink, then returns to what they for. I keep my palms visible anyway. Calm face, steady chest, no cap the city tests our nerves, so I practice the best and tone around in my cadence. Ay, quick cuts, crisp angles, like folding sheets on the table, making order out of tangles. Waffle House sign on the highway, 3 a.m. light like mercy. We laugh loud and go quiet, cause the hurt still tries to curse me, but I do not worship chaos. I price it, then I pass it. I spin this room into a refuge, make the grind feel classic. No cap, the night will test you. Try to rush your decision, so I count 4 breaths, lock it, keep my vision precise. If the street begs for a crash clip, I paint a different mission. Steady hands, steady plans, let the old noise die twice. Spin it forward, cry your back, spin it forward loud, spin it forward, keep your head up, keep your hands out the drought. Spin it forward, let the room chant, wash the shame away, rinse that rage, hang it up, we choosing payday. Spinning it forward, say it again, make the ceiling quake. Same block, new habits, watch the old loose break. I seen Houston heat at midnight, slab shine, crawling slow. I seen Atlanta corner chatter, tempi, voices grow. I felt Chicago cold wind, teach a hot head to misread. I watched Detroit shift workers grind with a stubborn seat. Brooklyn stoops stay loud, but love still lives in the laughter. Oakland rain hit hard, still water something after. Miami neon looks pretty, but it can lie like a screen. So I keep my code plain, keep my circle clean. Homie G, OG real ones only, no cap, no extra. I do not need a crowd to prove my soul got texture. A guy walks and smelling smoke, hands shaking, eyes tied. He says I've been sliding in my thoughts like trouble got me wide. I say slide through a job, slide through the plan, not a headline. He laughs, then he exhales like he finally found a lifeline. A kid brings a jersey stain, says he wants to league one day. I say keep shooting, but protect your mind, do it the right way. Chain link cord down the street, still singing in the wind. Backboard crack, but hope it's stubborn, it keeps trying to begin. I close the door at dawn, watch the purple fade to gray. The low rider long gone out, but the lesson chose to stay real. One is consistency, showing up
up when it is boring. Keeping love inside your schedule, keeping peace inside your moan. I rap aggressive on the beat, syllables snapping like wire, but my message stay responsible, aimed at a higher rinse. Cycle city, cycle same old loop. I break it with a calm choice, build a roof inside the booth. If you strap, let it be focused in your ribs. Not a pose for attention, not a stunt for culture. We loud for a better life, not a crash, not a story. Spin it forward in your mind first, then you carry glory. Spin it forward, cry your back. Spin it forward, stay alive. Spin it forward, keep your head clear, let the long plan dry. Spin it forward, hands up, let the whole room answer. Rinse that rage, hang it up, we choosing payday. Spin it forward one more time, make the ceiling quake. Same block, new habits, watch the whole loops break.
Turnstile clicks. Neon floods the mall, I talk first. No cap, my words hit harder than the bass outside.
Arcade after hours, shutters down, screen still breathing. Pinball lights like tiny storms, every flash got meaning. Token machine swallowing coins, spitting clinks like a choir. Fix the jam dispenser quick, keep my temper from the fire. Outside by the loading dock, liquor store, neon buzzing red. A low rider candy slow rolls by, trunk rattle in my head. Kids press faces to the glass, trying to look older than they are. They talk tough for the camera, but the hunger leaves a scar. Once says, get it cracking like a there is a diploma. I step out, voice sharp, say you want power, learn composure. Micro pause at the bar, and then I punch the next sentence. Internal rhyme tight corners like a circuit under tension. I used to be that kid, bus stop late, shoes thin, pride loud. Now I sound the broken wires, build stability from sound. I keep a 2 belt on my hip, like a code, like a promise. Real one is repetition, not a highlight, not a dramatics. Projects there was taught me echoes, how a whisper turns to war. So I keep the tone direct, keep peace at the door. Basketball court behind, train link down the street, still lit. Backboard crack, kids still shoot, I pray they make it big. The mall security cruise across, Crown Vic style, lights low. Everybody stiff for a blink, then the breathing starts to flow. I nod at the guard, hands visible, posture calm, head clear, because panic causes interest and I will not pay it here. I tune the talk box, patch on the demo booth, funk stabs in the head and cut to a drill tight snare. Rolling my mind, still feel fair. Hey mom walks in for change, kid tugging, not sleepy. I hand her extra token, she smiles like she can breathe free. No cap, that small kindness hits harder than the flex. I seen dudes chase a moment, then lose the next, and the next. The night will try to script you, make you swing just to belong. So I breathe, count 4, keep it tight, keep it strong. If the street goes bait talk, I let it drop, I let it ride. I run it up with purpose on God, I do not stop. Drop a token, crowd yell back. Drop a token, not your future, keep it open. Drop a token, hands up, let the whole room answer. We turn noise into control, make the pressure feel smaller. Drop a token, say it again, let the ceiling feel the chant. We do not need a crash clip, we need a plan. Houston taught me slow grind, slab shine, patience in the lane. Atlanta taught me quick chatter, keep cool when tempers flame. Chicago taught me cold nights, make hotheads lose the plot. New Orleans taught me bounce, chance can hear what the storm forgot. Detroit taught me early shift, show up anyway, no excuses. Miami taught me neon pretty, can hide the wrong uses. Brooklyn taught me stoop, stay loud, but love can still be true. Oakland taught me rain can feed a seed if you follow through. So I keep the arcade safe, like a refuge, loud but clean. A place where kids can feel big without doing something mean. If you strap, let it be awareness in your posture, not a posture for attention, not a stunt for culture. I tell a homie on the phone, you slide to a job, slide to a class, slide to a plan. Do not slide to the mob, Waffle House at 2 a.m. Coffee, bitter, talk, plain. We laugh once, then we quiet, cause the past still stains. Back in the shop, I write a hook on the service ticket stub. It says discipline is gangsta and it fits like a glove. I keep the multi-syllables tight, quick cuts, crisp vices, but I do not glorify the damage I price it. So the young ones read the map before the night takes a bite. They can still be loud on the mic and keep they life right. When I'm all like them, I lock the gate. Sunrise near, token drift, doctrine in my chest. I leave clean, I leave clear. Every flashing screen is a mirror, every coin is a choice. You can feed the wrong habit or you can feed your voice. If you feel the same pressure, let the chant be your shield. Drop a token in your mind first, keep it real. Drop a token, crowd yell back. Drop a token, not your future, keep it open. Drop a token, hands up, let the whole room answer. We turn noise into control, make the pressure feel smaller. Drop a token one more time, let the speakers shake. We do not need a crash clip, we need a better way. Jack Grown. Runway lights blink, I clockin' loud. No cap, I move with purpose while the city sleeps.
Yeah. Yo, red eye landed, belly open, luggage rolling like thunder. Conveyor breathing rubber smoke, night shift living under. Departure board, still flashing names, strangers turning to numbers. I scan tags, stack cases, keep my temper from the hunger. Homie text from the right, I said the block getting restless. I reply, I'm working real one, keep the mind protected. I seen fast plans turn to slow pain, seen a flex turn reckless. So I count hours like a bankroll, make the routine my necklace. Neon from the random shuttle, sign paints, blue across the pavement. Palm silhouettes on the exits, roll purple tint. Still claiming a low rider slides past the employee gate. Candy gloss reflecting trunk bass, rattles distant glass, but my focus stays direct. And I grew up in the corner stores with a nice old easy speeches. Now I push cards under floodlights, learning what patience teaches. Baggage carousel spinning, circle life, same lesson repeated. If you chase the loud moment, the circle leads you and deletes it. Micro pause at the bar and then my words come back sharper. Internal rhyme, tight timing like a latch on a locker. I watch a mom pick up a stroller, kid asleep, face peaceful. I think about my own kids, keep my mission simple. No cap, I was broke, bus stop cold, shoes thin, pride thin. And now I turn overtime to groceries, not the drama for a winner. Crown Vic, rolls in the curb by the terminals, light sweeping. Everybody stiff for a second, then goes back to breathing. I keep hands visible anyway, not scared, just staying smart. Because a night can turn on you quick if you let ego start. A pilot walks past looking drained, a nurse hugs a tired partner. Everybody got baggage, some of it heavy, some of it darker. I load it, I move it, but I do not let it own me. Real homies take the weight, still keep the soul free. The night will try to rush you, make you swing when you should slide. So I breathe, count 4, hold the line, keep the future wide. If the block those bait talk, I let it drop, I let it die. I run it up with reason on God, I keep my eyes high. Claim your baggage, crowd your baggage, claim your baggage, claim your baggage. Not the chaos, keep it classic, claim your baggage. Hands up, let the whole room answer. We turn pressure into progress, watch the doubt get smaller. Claim your baggage, say it again, make the building shake. We come from heavy nights, but we choose a better way. Claim your baggage, say it again, make the building shake. We come from heavy nights, but we choose a better way. Yeah. Houston taught me slow grind, slab shine, patience in the lane. Atlanta taught me quick chatter, keep cool when tempers flame. Chicago taught me cold air makes high heads misread the scene. Brooklyn taught me bright stoops can hide a quiet mean. Miami taught me neon glitter can bend what you believe. Oakland taught me rank still grows something you can keep. Every city got a carousel, different lights, same spin. People chasing fast, respect and paying interest for the win. So I keep my circle small, OG homie, real ones only. I do not need a crowd to prove I am solid, I am steady. If you strap, let it be awareness in your posture. Not a posture for attention, not a clip for culture. Waffle House after shift, coffee, beer to talk plain. We laugh loud and go quiet cause the week left a stain. Back at the belt I hear the talk box cry from a passing car. Phone stabs in my head but my message stays hard. I do not glorify the wreckage, I describe the cars clear. So a kid can read the map before he disappears. I watch sunrise peel over hangers, purple turning to gray. I clock out with clean hands, still loud, still awake. Then I hug my kids at the door, let the city keep the noise. I claim my baggage the right way, that is the choice. Carousel keeps spinning, but I learned to step off with control. You can carry what you need and still keep your spirit whole. If you feel that same pressure, let this chant be your shield. Claim your baggage in your mind first, keep it real. Find your baggage, claim your baggage, claim your baggage, claim your baggage, claim your baggage. Not the chaos, keep it classic, claim your baggage. Hands up, let the whole room answer. We turn pressure into progress, watch the doubt get smaller. Claim your baggage one more time, let the speakers shake. We come from heavy nights, but we choose a better way. Claim your baggage one more time, let the speakers shake. We come from heavy nights, but we choose a better way.
Snare cracks, ladder rattles. You climb into the wind with a hard grip. No cap. City under you. Choice is loud.
Night crew on the freeway shoulder, cones glowing like embers. Heart is tight across your chest, you do not forget what you remember. Sodium lamps on the overpass, paint everything amber. Palm top far off the silhouette, sky still holding color. You both led us to a billboard face, giant words above the lanes. Vinyl back and flaps in the wind, your gloves gritting up was white. Squeegee marks on reflected wrap, you chase bubbles out of sight. Below a bodega, neon flickers, blue post high to front. Liquor store sign, buzzing red by the corner. Lot of hydraulic cruise lines past no base road and parking stalls. Hot, carry the Lost those warp reflections across the puddles by the curb. Hydraulic switches thump somewhere distant like the street god nerve. You hear the street from way up here, faint guys clack then hush. A distant cheer at the chain link cord, sneaker squeak in the wash. Crown Vic glides under the ramp, blue flash, then it is gone. You keep your hand steady anyway, you got work to dawn. You hold that hat breath on the last count to snap that quick breath. Ain't turn around like turtle steel, you do not flirt with death. Your partner on the platform says, homie, folks losing sleep. Bills loud, babies crying, rent hunting, pain deep. You say that it's why we tighten both. Keep signs from falling, small jobs keep a city moving when the night is calling. Kid on the sidewalk, punks are watching you like a myth. You owe them to learn the real flick. Here's a stable shit, so you stick down calm. Say keep your head, do not raise your heart. The loudest there is a trap door, it tears families apart. A buzz hisses, ache the stoplight door, side faces blank. Corner payphone hanging crooked, silent, rusted brain. You smell barbecue smoke drifting from a late block party. Ice cream truck melody and memory. We saw a miss from a hydrant spray. Now ain't it still in silence? You choose the long wait and the wind flips cold and you lock in, no sorry. You set the last panel flush, ratchet clicking rhythm tight. Your mind stays sharp, your temper low, your posture right. When the night drops to rush you, you count breaths and decide. Let the impulse hit the air. The slide, a real one keeps the head steady when the city starts to shout. You do not need a Greek legend, you need a way out. I shout, tighten that boat. Y'all shout, keep it aligned. I shout, tighten that boat. Y'all shout, keep it aligned. Keep your feet on the run, keep your head in time. Tighten that boat, keep it aligned. I shout, tighten that boat. Y'all shout, keep it aligned. We built tomorrow with routine, not a headline in a fight. Bankhead traffic taught you tempers flare, breathe before reply. Third ward slow road taught you patience is a quiet high. Southside winter taught you silence 6 minutes when heat climbs. Detroit ships taught you show up even when your shoulders ache. Dallas so cause nights taught you bass can rattle, still stay awake. Bed styles proof taught you laughter can hide hard times. Open rain taught you Greek bros roots, not just dreams. Miami me out taught you glitter can bend what it seems. You tighten the last bracket, look out at the skyline grid. Windows blinking like cold, like the city now. But he down below the parking lot, cipher posts, it's us pushing there. But you keep your lane clean, you do not chase a dare. Your phone buzzes with a message, get it cracking, come through. You type back, nah, I am working, got a life to build too. If you strap, let it be you in, it's in your posture. Not a pose for attention, not a clip for the culture. At 3 a.m. you hit Waffle House, coffee, dark, talk, plain Memphis bells in your playlist, New Orleans bouncing the drum. You keep the energy fist, but you keep the peace when it come. You laugh once and go quiet, cause the weak left the stain and back to the ladder. Finish strong, sunrise near the billboard, staying solid in your mind. Bills clicking, wind whipping, ratchet clicking, snare rolls like metal rain. You turn tension into tour, keep the focus in your brain. You feel that same pressure, keep your hand, keep the spine. Tighten that boat in your mind first, then you shine. I shout, tighten that boat. Y'all shout, keep it aligned. I shout, tighten that boat. Y'all shout, keep it aligned. Keep your feet on the run, keep your head in time. Tighten that boat, keep it aligned. I shout, tighten that boat. Y'all shout, keep it aligned. We build tomorrow with a dream, not a headline in a fight.
Kick hits, register chirps. I snap the first bar like a siren. No whispers, I stay sharp behind the glass. Yeah. 24-hour drugstore, sodium lamps outside buzzing, fluorescent halo over aisle 7. My thoughts keep running. Cold chain fridge humming, low insulin labels lying neat. Receipt tape curling like a ribbon. Every beep a bag beat. A hydraulic coupe glides past the window, paint catching the sign. Bass rolls through the parking stalls, but my post stays in time. Bus bench by the stop like tied boots, hoodie zip, corner payphone hanging crooked, silent. Rusted, strip, a kid eyes the lottery, screen pride heavy on his lips. Chain link cord across the avenue, sneakers squeak late drips. A ball hits the backboard, echo pops, then fades in there. Project windows blink like warnings, but the dream stays there. He said they want him outside, make a point, get loud, get seen. I say get seen tomorrow, not as a mural, keep it clean. I hang a breath on the last beat, then I spring to the next phrase. Internal rhyme tight spirals like a drill bit through a maze. An EMT grabs gauze and tape, hands quick, face drink. She said the city never sleeps, I nod, I feel the same. A dad buys formula at midnight, counting coins. Jaws said he laughs once, then he swallows it like
like he owes the world a debt outside. Dice click somewhere distant, laughter turns to hush. I do not chase that energy, I watch it like a brush. Cops roll by in slow motion, blue flare across the doors. I keep my palm visible anyway, I'm built for more than roars. My homie text, run it up, I text back. Running smart, stack, hours stack. Habits, do not gamble with your heart. 2 teens and fitted caps, argue voices rising in the aisle. I step in calm, split second still, then I speak in defile. Not them but the ego in the room, I break it down with tone. I say you can be hard and kind, you do not walk alone. They look away, breathe once denied, like they heard it clear. Like the loud inside them soften when a steady voice is near. Waffle House on down the street, grease air in the night, but I stay posted at the counter, keeping order tight. I count tablets in the bottles, click, 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 precise. The street sells a shortcut, then it bills you twice. When the night tries to tug you, breathe first, then decide. A real one keeps the shoulders loose, keep the mind wide open. Let the impulse pass your ribs, let it slide. If the block starts baiting, let the bait hit the flow. You do not need a quick legend, you need a door. I call off the red line, y'all answer stay cool. Keep your head above the noise, keep your hands on the rule. Off the red line, stay cool. I call off the red line, y'all answer stay cool. I call off the red line, y'all answer stay cool. Keep your head above the noise, keep your hands on the rule. Off the red line, stay cool. I call off the red line, y'all answer stay cool. We build it with repetition, not a crash on the news. I call off the red line, y'all answer stay cool. We build it with repetition, not a crash on the news. Hey. Bankhead taught me traffic tempers, breathe before you speak. Third ward taught me slow lane power, never chase the weak. Southside winters taught me silence, let the cold pass through. Eastside rain taught me patience, make a garden out of blue. A grandma needs a refill, fingers shaking on the card. I tell her you good, take your time, we do not rush the heart. A guy wants pain cream, jaw tight, eyes looking for a fight. I say step back from that cliff edge, do not feed the night. A kid ask for bandages, then ask if there's work. Resin folded in his pocket, hope tight, eyes alert. I hand him an allocation, tell him show up early, learn. I do not glorify the chaos, I document the cost. So the next one reads the math before he gets lost. Outside a block, party smoke line drifts, ribs on the grill. Inside my cadence stays jagged, but my choice is stay still. I leave at sunrise, sky turning pale behind the palms. Rooftop skyline in the distance flickers like a cold. It's on the base is still out there, but my nerves stay calm. Barcode beeps and door chimes, sirens braid into the air. I keep my voice like a guardrail, keep my pillow where security camera blinking, but my spirit stay prepared. If you feel that same pull, step back, then breathe again. Off the red line in your mind, then you win. I call off the red line, y'all answer stay cool. I call off the red line, y'all answer stay cool. Keep your head above the noise, keep your hands on the roof. Off the red line, stay cool. I call off the red line, the red line. I call fans the red line, red line. Tick your gun, click a snare, biting, I'll wave you in under neon. No cap, I count the night in stubs and lessons. He works the downtown garage, concrete ribs echoing horns, LED arrows blinking, green rain, slick lines, city phones, club flyers on the pillar, bass leaking through the ramp, candy paint reflection sliding, every hood got a state, no rider gliding past the gate, chrome bright, speakers deep, he nice but his eyes stay sharp, he never lost sleep because he seen the lobby drama, seen the sidewalk there, seen the joke turn into pressure when the pride gets stale, liquor store neon 2 blocks over, humming red in the mist, bodega blue sign down the cut tape on rusting like a fist, chain link caught behind the projects, kids still hoop late, backboard crack, net thin but the dream still greed, ice clicking by the stairwell, laughed aloud, eyes colder, he watches from the ramp above, keeps his posture sober, a crown pick creeps near the corner, blue flash, shoulders tense, he keeps his hands open, anyway, that is common sense, Michael pulls at the bar and then he slaps black quick tongue, in the rhymes like braided cables, every line hits clean wrong, ice cream truck jingle goes by, even that late hours, fire hydrant mist and summer kiss turning heat into flowers, Timberland boots on the red, Dickies crease, brills gleaming, bandanas top of fashion, not a reason for screaming, the rapper pulls up in the read it, Coop says homie let me slide, he says slide but keep it calm, I sing the other side, the side with fast, all turns to paperwork, where families wait, when moms stare at porch lights, praying it is not too late, so we press the ticket, hands it over, says make it back, run it up with a reason, keep your head, keep it intact, gas station meet up across the street, phones glowing, engines humming, somebody yelling, get it cracking, but his shift keeps running, he thinks about his little
try to make your ego sprint, but he breathes, counts full, keeps his name clean, keeps him mint. If the streak goes bait, he lets it fall, stay steady. Real one means stab it safe, keep your future ready. Stab it safe, crowd your back, stab it safe, say it loud. Stab it safe, not for clout, we've been hungry in the crowd. Stab it safe, hands up, let the whole room shout. Turn pressure into posture, stab it safe, no doubt. Stab it safe, one more time, feel the flow with the stomp. We run it up the right way, stab it safe, then we gone. Yeah, and we gone, yeah, yeah. Houston taught them so on patience, slab shining in the lane. Atlanta taught them quick chatter, keep calm in the flame. Chicago taught them cold air makes hot heads misread. Detroit taught them show up in your way even when tide bleed. Miami taught them neon glitter can fool your sight. Oakland taught them rain can mar the growth in the night. Snowy stacks his wins like tickets, small number to real. He keeps the circle tight. OGs, homies, that is the deal. If you strap, let it be awareness in your stance. Not a pose for attention, not a dare for a glance. He does not glamorize the wreckage, he describes the cause clear. So the young ones read the math before they disappear. Waffle House after close, coffee bitter, talk plain. He tells a kid the name's the key, do not trade for a chain. The kid nods, eyes wet, the laughs like he found it. They walk past the mural under the bridge, dripping bright there. Palm silhouettes at sunrise, purple fading in the gray. The garage K rolls down, but the lesson stays aggressive on the drums. Consonant snapping pace fast, but the mission stays responsible, built to make the future last. Taking smobs in his pocket, street like glare in his eyes. He turns small choices into ladders, that is how you rise. If you feel that same pressure, let the hook be your shield. Stamp it safe in your mind first, then you build. Stab it safe, crowd your back, stamp it safe, say it loud. Stab it safe, not for clout, we've been hungry in the crowd. Stab it safe, hands up, let the whole room shout. Turn pressure into posture, stamp it safe, no doubt. One more time, feel the flow with the stomp. We run it up the right way. Stamp it safe, then we go.
Snare loud, grill hot, neon flick. I step out with receipts in my fist. No cap, I turn midnight into Mars.
Purple sunset gone, out of palm top, cut the street lights. My food truck window steaming, bright man, you in the deep night. Cash app, then coin click, tip jar talking small miracles. Corner store neon buzzing red, but my roots stay spiritual. I park by the chain link court, kids hoop late, dreams stubborn, backboard scarred, net thin. Still they shoot like they love something. Crossed a lot of low rider candy, slow chrome catching reflections. Trunk bass making puddles dance, talk box bending confessions. Homie said get it cracking, I said only if it build us. Real one is a long plan, not a loud moment to spill stuff. Lights tapping by the stairwell, after sharp eyes calculating. I keep my hands on tortillas, let the drama keep waiting. No cap, I've been broke, ramen nights, bus bench cold. I wrote goals on a napkin, folded it, kept it bold. Now I flip current on the griddle, watch the smoke, draw shapes like maps, out of pressure like exits, out of mistakes. A Crown Vic slides by slow, blue flash, everybody stiffens. I keep my palm visible, breathe, let the tension loosen, micro pause at the bar end. Then I snap back, quick tongue, inner rhymes like tight wiring. Every line hits clean run, Waffle House down the strip, late place, loud laughter. We feed the night and talk truth, then the quiet comes after a lady buys 2 tacos, says my son needs a job. I say tell him pull up tomorrow, we do it honest on God.
Cause I seen fast money flash and fade in the court dates. I seen bragging turn to begging when the rent hits the doorstep. So I stack my hours steady, run it up with a purpose. Post it up with a schedule, not a threat to service.
Gas station meet up nearby, engines idling, phones glowing. Somebody flexing for a clip, but my work keeps going. I hand a plate to a kid, he says OG you different. I say nah, I just counted the cost and chose a better rhythm. On God, the night will bait you, try to make your prize sprint. But I breathe, count 4, keep my name clean, keep it mint. If the street throws it there, I let it fall. I stay grounded, real one means make it count. Every step, every thousand, make it count. Crowd your back, make it count. Say it strong, make it count. Not for clout, we've been hungry too long. Make it count, hands up, let the whole spot shout. Turn stress into steps, make it count. No doubt, make it count. One more time, feel the floor with the stomp. We run it up the right way, make it count, then we gone. Houston third, what taught me slow roll. Patience in the traffic, Atlanta zone 6 taught me high head chatter, can't turn frantic. Chicago cold taught me silence, save minutes when the heat rise. Detroit taught me show up anyway, even with tired eyes. Miami neon taught me glitter, can't lie, it can mislead. Oakland rain taught me growth, loves grit, it loves seeds. So I built
built a little crew, 2 aprons, 1 cooler, 1 plan. We keep the window bright, keep the books tight, understand, no cap. My cousin wanted shortcuts, wanna shine overnight. I told him shine is work repeated, not a fight in the night. If you strap, let it be awareness in your posture, not a pose for attention, not a clip for the culture. We do not glamorize the wreckage, we describe the cost clear, so the young ones read the math before they disappear. I watched the court across the lot, kids still running full speed, chain link singing in the wind, city testing what we need. I send free plays to the moms, they smile like they can breathe. That is bigger than a caption, bigger than what the ego feeds. Rooftop, skyline far away, blinking like a code. I close the window at dawn, but my purpose stays on the road. Aggressive on the drums, consonant snapping pace fast, but my message stay responsible, built to make the future last. Steam on the window, bass in the asphalt, prayer in the hustle. I turn midnight into margins, turn pain into muscle. If you feel that same pressure, let the hook be a guide. Make it count in your mind first, then you ride, final count. Crowd your back, make it count, say it strong. Make it count, not for clout, we been hungry too long. Make it count, hands up, let the whole spot shout. Turn stress into steps, make it count, no doubt. Make it count, one more time, feel the floor with the stomp. We run it up the right way, make it count, then we gone.